As a student on the path, I find, working with the Divine Diamond is incredible, but you're working with it on an intuitive level. You're working on it as it's not going to ever speak to you in words. Even though you may hear and experience things, no one is ever going to, in a voice. And if it happens, tell me. If you come to a healing and you feel someone's talking in your ear, I don't think the person would be in the room. And if someone is doing that, I'll go tell them, shh, leave the person alone. But in most cases, when you're working with that energy, you're not going to be hearing the verbal words, or you're not going to be reading it written on a page. It's a different type of teacher. So I think as we live life here, I think it's very appropriate that we find teachings or teachers that are speaking in a way that resonates with our hearts. So if you go on my website into my links, I recommend, and through the site, certain teachers. I recommend, even though I only prefer the teaching of Amma, I recommend other Indian saints that also are teachers of spirituality, and they teach about the awakening and different things. But I also refer to other awakened teachers, and again, I try to give you resources. In the future, I'm hoping to give you more and more resources. There's really a lot of good information out there. So my website eventually, as it grows, will link. I'll do more links to try to bring you to people that I would recommend that you maybe listen to their words and see what you think about them. So I like to open that up. I want to share more information with you that may help you understand this Divine Diamond healing, which is going to be silent, mysterious. It's going to cause you to have an experience that you may need to learn to translate. You may need to learn to take it into heart and understand the meaning of it. You may need to have some patience with yourself. It's a deep inner movement and a deep inner silence, a healing. So in that process, you may want to hear these words I'm speaking, or you may want to look at other teachers. I'm not going to mention names other than Amma. But there are ways you can get that information through my website, and I think it's very appropriate, that you do some reading about this if you're very interested in this sacred geometric light, or you're interested in spiritual awakening, or you're interested in these healing modalities, different types of healing modalities. On my website, I have some references to those. And I highly recommend that you enjoy the process of learning and reading and, discovering for yourself wonderful philosophies and wonderful information out there. I'm trying not to speak from any particular school or any particular religion, so I mix it up a lot. I will say things from different lineages or pantheons of knowledge. I will talk at times very, physics or spiritual, scientific or mystic, just because I have no real reference source. My source of reference is what I say is in you, is in all of us, is that diamond point, or your, divine heart, your super conscious place of being able to listen and being able, when you become quiet enough, to receive all the information you need.